Hi everybody, welcome back to Key Weekend. Hope you've been having a great week. We are going to learn some cool stuff today. Last week you would have been learning about goal setting, and goal setting is really important. We're going to actually use the aspects of goal setting in this lesson. But who can remember what we're learning about this term? Who remembers what that big R word is? Can you remember? It is resilience. Can you remember what resilience means? Resilience means coping with challenges and bouncing back. And we've got a couple of challenges for you today. Our challenges are all based around problem solving. Problem solving is a very important skill that everybody should have. And we're going to get to that later. But first, we got to do our catchphrase. Ready? I say, you say. Kiwi Can says, Kiwi Can says, if there is a problem, if there is a problem, yo, I solve it. Yo, I solve it by thinking of ideas. By thinking of ideas, then I'll resolve it. Then I'll resolve it. Great catchphrase, guys. Now we're going to go into the next thing, which is the energizer, to get you all nice and warmed up before we do the main lesson. What you're going to need is 6 tin cans, just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the last one, 6. With these 6 cans, I'm going to create a pattern here, and you have to try and copy that pattern. But my 6 cans are going to be over there behind me, so I'm going to have to run, pick up one of these cans from behind, put it here in a certain place, and you have to match the place where I put it and build the exact same shape there where you are. Make sense? Great. So first I've got to get rid of these cans. I'm going to think really hard and make the cans disappear. Magic. Those tin cans might be at the back of your garden, or they might be at the other side of the room to the room that you're in right now. It doesn't matter if it's inside or outside, as long as they're away from you so that you have to run to get them and bring them in front of your screen and build the same shape. Ready? Set. Go! Done. That's it. This is the first pattern. So this was the first problem to solve. Did you get the exact same pattern? Hopefully you did. Are you ready for round 2? Round 2, same thing, but I'm going to create a different pattern that you have to copy. All right, I'm going to get these cans and I'm going to send them back there again. Are you ready? Oh, whew. Done. Okay, you ready? Back there, back here, different shape. When I say go. 3, 2, 1, go! And last one, done. Oh, that was tiring. Did you get the same shape? Did your tower fall down? Hopefully you got the exact same as I got here. Good job. Okay, now we're all warmed up. I'm nice and warmed up. We're going to carry on with the rest of our lesson. See you in a second. Oh, I almost forgot. Haha. Whew. How are you guys feeling after that? Hopefully you've managed to have a glass of water and a quick rest. If you've missed anything, feel free to pause the video and go back and try that again if you want, and then come back and I'll see you right back here. But if you're going to carry on with me, let's keep going. So for our main lesson today, we are going to be focusing on problem solving. Problem solving is a skill that we should all learn to master. It is a great life skill. And problem solving fits within our main theme, resilience. What do you think when I say the word problem? Do you think it's a good thing or do you think it's a bad thing? A lot of the time we can think that it's a bad thing because the word problem, it doesn't sound like a good thing, does it? But it doesn't have to be a bad thing. We could see a problem as a challenge, and a challenge that we overcome if we take the time to think about it. And if we do that, our minds are going to become stronger. I'm now going to introduce you to the 4 easy steps that we should all think about when we're trying to solve a problem. The 4 steps are STEP. S, say the problem, because first we have to know what the problem is before we can fix it. T, think of ideas, because once we've said the problem, we know what it is. Now we have to think of how we're going to fix it. E, explore the results. Now what that means is we have to think about how our plans are going to work and which one might be the best plan. And then P, pick the best idea. Let's see if we can remember what those 4 easy steps are. Say it along with me. If we say it out loud, it will stay in our minds. S, say what the problem is. T, think of ideas to solve those problems. E, explore the results of what our ideas could be. And then P, what was P? Pick the best idea. I'm going to show you a bit of a video now with my friends Kevin and Candid. Now they've got a little bit of a problem that they've got to try and solve, and what I want you to do is watch the video and see if you can tell when they use these steps to try and solve their problem. Once we get to the end of the video, I'm going to check to see if you got it right. See you in a few minutes.
Come on, Kevin, we've got to get to school. We never should have been wasting time back there. Oh no! Whoa! Candu, what are we going to do? Look how much water there is. We are never going to get to school on time. This is a huge problem. We are not going to do it. Wait a minute. Let's have a look and make sure that we understand what the problem is. Maybe we can come up with a plan to fix it. The problem is we can't safely cross the flooded river and get to school. Okay, now that we understand the problem, let's see if we can come up with a plan so that we can get to school safely. Okay, let's have a think. How can we solve this problem and get to school safely? I know, you can carry me across. Can do, I'd love to, but I'm not a very good swimmer. Well, it looks like we are stuck. There's no point in trying. Problems can be difficult, Candu, but if we think together, we can find a way across this river. Okay, let's think some more. I could try jumping really far. We could build a raft. Nope. Or throw a rope across. No, that's too risky. I don't know what to do. I give up. Let's not give up. We can do this. Maybe we should walk along the river until we find a bridge. It will be a longer walk, but it will be much safer. Great, Candy. I think that's a great idea. Thanks, Kevin. Let's go. Right with you, Candy. This was definitely the best way to cross the river. And I almost gave up trying to solve the problem. But you reminded me that I must understand the problem first, then to think of different ways to solve the problem. and then to not give up if something doesn't work. Just keep trying. Yay, I'm so proud of you, Candy. Thanks, Kevin. Oh, we better get to school.
How about that? It's such a good job they solved that problem. Let's hope that Kevin and Candu both got to school on time. But how about you guys? Could you guys tell when they used each of those steps to solve the problem? Let's see if you got it right. Can you remember what the first step was? S. Say the problem. And did you guys guess where Kevin and Candu identified the problem? It was, bing, this part. This was the problem, wasn't it? They couldn't get across the river. And once they knew what the problem was, then they could think of a plan. T, think of ideas. Which point in the video did they start to think of ideas? Did you get it? It was, bing, this part. If you got that, then well done, good job. E, explore the results. Could you tell at which part in the video they was exploring the results of their ideas? It was very, very close to where they was thinking about it. It was, bing, it was in the same daydream, wasn't it? Because they was thinking of ideas and they was thinking of the results of those ideas all at the same time. And then P, pick the best idea. At which point in the video did Candu pick the best idea? Could you tell? It was, bing. Did you get that? Did you get all of them? If you did, then well done. Great job, everybody. Now, before we finish up, we have to confirm what we've been learning about today. Can you remember what it was? It was problem solving. And the more you practice problem solving, the better you get at doing it. But remember, not all problems are easy. A lot of them are really hard, but it's the hardest problems that we have to practice the most. If I exercise my arm over and over again like this, what's going to happen? My muscle's going to get stronger, isn't it? Because I'm exercising my muscles. If I want to run the furthest any human has ever run before, am I going to do it if I always run the shortest distance? No. If we give up before we've really tried.
Ooh, no way. That is way too far for me. That's going to be too hard.
We're never really going to get any stronger. But if we push ourselves, even though we know it's going to be difficult.
Oh, this is going to be hard, but all right. Let's see how well I can do this.
That's when we get stronger. So see if you can do it, guys. If there is a problem that is really difficult, don't give up. By all means, rest if you need to rest. And then when you're ready, give it another go. You can do it. Okay, now let's finish up with our catchphrase. Are you ready? I say, you say. Kiwi Can says. Kiwi Can says. If there is a problem. If there is a problem. Yo, I solve it. Yo, I solve it. By thinking of ideas. By thinking of ideas. And then I'll resolve it. And then I'll resolve it.
Okay everybody, I hope you've really enjoyed our lesson so far. It's now time for our KCQs, or our Kiwi Can quiz. Now how this is going to work is I'm going to ask you guys some questions. Now I don't want you to write down the answer, all you have to do is say the answer to the screen. So I'm going to give you about 5 seconds to answer it, and then once you've answered, I'm going to give you the correct answer, and we're going to go KCQ. Okay, so let's see how we're going to do this. All right. Now, the first question is, can you name all 4 of the seasons? Seasons of the year. And time's up. They are autumn, winter, spring, and summer. KCQ. Cool. All right, next question is, now, what country is Donald Trump the president of? And time's up. The answer is the United States of America. KCQ. Lovely. And your final question for today is, What sound does a duck make? Time's up. It makes quack, 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 quack. Makes that sound. KCQ.
Okay, bye everybody. Hope you have a great week. See you again next time. Don't forget to check out all our other videos for more awesome learning. Bye.
Alright, I had heaps of fun with you guys today. See you next time. Bye.